Well, here we are in the tiny house on wheels, and I've got my, let me shut the window. Got my parts in here ready to assemble. Got my LED light from Sunjack, and I'm going to put this together in here. And then it's going to be not attached to the walls, so Melanie and I can move it around anytime we please. There's the baby cat saying hello. Lazy butt, she's been sleeping. Baby cat. Psst, psst. She just has to check things out. So I'll put that together in here, and we'll have a closet. And of course, I still got to put the paneling or plywood or whatever, OSB or something on the sides for strength, and to cover it and to keep dust out. But the lighter the better, so that we can still move it. So I'm going to put the camera down and start putting this together, and we'll come back in a few minutes once I get it started. Okay, I got two pieces on. Now that I know roughly what I'm doing, I'm willing to show you. So I wanted to get an idea how I was going to put this together up here without wasting your time, me maneuvering and manipulating pieces of wood all over the place. But I got an idea how this is going to go together, and now I can show you on camera what my plans are and how this is coming along. These are in the way. Yeah, embarrassment. Do it the wrong way right on video. Alright, I have to line this up. I do hope there's enough light for you. Yeah, there is, I think. I gotta line this up. Okay, and then I pre-drill it, but I've got to miss that screw. So it's interesting. I want to make this straight and miss that screw and go right into the board below. Oh, you moved. I want that straight there and flush on the outside so everything comes together nicely. And I'll be able to close the door when I build it. Okay, flush. There's one. I'm putting in 2 screws. For each piece. Probably overkill, I know. But as I always say, I prefer to overbuild than underbuild, so that is how it is. Thing goes crooked on me every time. Hope you can see me. Can you see what I'm doing? Can't tell. It's probably just below the edge of the bed for you. There's that. Now it's going to be a simple matter of flipping that over and putting on the other 2 pieces, and I'll have myself a closet frame. At least a frame. It's going to be pretty rigid, I think. It feels pretty solid already with just 2 pieces on. It's going to be okay. Ooh, punch a hole in the insulation wouldn't be cool. good. It's gonna be alright. Can you see what I'm doing right here? Yes, okay. So, yeah, I just made this up as I'm going along. I'm just making this up on the fly out there in the wood shop. I had an idea of what I wanted, but not exactly how I want to bring it together. Till today. I had some ideas on paper, but nothing really solid. And again, I didn't have any drawings like from other places. I just made this. Oh, that's why that's okay. Good. I think I just hit that screw, which is not good. Yeah, so anyway, I think you get an idea what I'm doing. I'm going to finish this up and we'll be back in a couple minutes. If you haven't got your t-shirt yet, please go ahead, follow the link below, and get the Off-Grid Project t-shirt before it's too late. I am running various colors this time and various types of shirts. And this is, again, as a reminder to raise the funds to bring Melanie home. I'm not asking for donations, although it would be nice, but buy your t-shirt if you haven't got one yet, and we are dealing with overseas customers, so if you live overseas, please grab your shirt. Thank you, and see you all. Well, there you have it, everybody. My first closet. Does not leave much space underneath for storage. There's about 8 inches. It's enough for socks and underwear. I can put a little pull-out drawer in the bottom for socks and underwear. I realized that up top I could have shortened that considerably. I wanted to leave enough room though for the hanger to be able to go up in there, and I wasn't quite sure what I was dealing with till I made it. So I could have shortened that. I still can shorten that, actually. It wouldn't hurt at all to shorten that and raise those shirts up some. Now I still have storage up above the closet. The width is perfect. You can see that the sleeve, oops, sorry, my leg is in the way of the light. My shirt sleeve is just brushing here, so comfortably resting. That is a perfect width. The clothing can hang relaxed without being compressed. So I'm happy with the width, very much. I still have, now if I was to put it here, I'd have a very, very narrow gap to squeeze through. So obviously that's not where that's going to stay. But since I come in here this way, that's not going to be a problem anyway. Once I cut this out where Felix just went through, that won't matter. Now another thing I've noticed now that I built it, the next one cannot be that large because my roof is sloped. So the next one's going to have to be considerably shorter. And I may even consider shortening this one day. As much as I trim off the top where the hanger goes on, I'll be able to trim off the bottom as well. Oh, there's Felix the cat. Look at him, he's huge. Hey Felix, come here, come into the light. He grew up. There's Felix. He's hard to show because he's shy. He seems to know when I'm talking to the camera it's time for him to hide for some reason. Obviously I have to put sidewalls on that closet or the cats are going to get hair all over the bottom of my clothes. And I'm going to have to put a door on the front. But it's self-standing and it's pretty solid. And I'm quite satisfied. The cats love it. They found another place to run through. So anyway, yep, I got to get the sidewalls on and probably shorten it a little bit. It's just, for me, obviously, I'm not a contractor or carpenter, and I don't see things like that, like the ceiling slope, until after I started building something, and then say, oh yeah, well I gotta account for that. So I'll probably drop that down a little bit, and then that way I can move it on a sidewall. The intention is to put it on a sidewall somewhere. So then again, as I said, the next one will be a little bit shorter. So one will have enough space for storage underneath. and a little on top, and the next one near it won't have as much space at all. So I'm going to get hanging up my my shirts, and a happy night. This is a happy time at the Off-Grid Homestead. I am very happy too that I did not pre-cut all the legs for the other closet yet, so that I do have room to make a shorter one. Alright everybody, talk to y'all later. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project, going to have some dinner. Well, there it is everybody, my first closet in the tiny house on wheels, and it's baby cat approved. Baby cat, psst, psst. Baby cat, is it baby cat approved? She likes it. It's a place to hide. Felix, hi there. Hey. So, there it is. I've got my shirts hanging up. My work shirts are sitting in a pile right there. Those are the ones I got in the mail from somebody last year, and those have been my uniform at the Off-Grid Project. I do have a selection of dressier shirts, winter and spring clothing, and summer shirts. And I've already tossed a couple towels up top. I still need to make the sides and the top, and then a bottom slide out drawer. But for now, I wanted to try it out, and there it is. So I've got my first closet nearly done. The next work day tomorrow is Sunday, so the next work day will be Monday, and I'll finish that up and then fashion some sort of a door. I think sliders would be cool on this, but I'll figure something out for a door, and that'll keep the cats out and keep the dirt out and protect my clothes. So there it is, the first closet in the tiny house on wheels, and two happy cats enjoying it, getting their hair on everything. Felix is going to be the worst because he likes to play wildly. Baby cat's pretty well behaved, but Felix is still a little bit of a troublemaker. Anyway, I am going to sign off for now. I'm just really happy. I'm sitting here enjoying and admiring it. I am definitely going to raise those shirts up a bit though. Definitely going to raise them up quite a bit. Probably, yeah, almost all the way up to the top. That'll be fine because you don't need that much space for the hangers. I just wasn't sure about the hangers. I should have taken one out and checked it out, but well, now I got a visual. So I'll just pop off those two screws, shorten those two boards, and we're good to go. Put it back on, and then I'll have much more space underneath. So, alright everybody, signing out. It's dinner time.